And then when she's here, it's like,
I just told him.
Come on, sit
I didn't have
down.
to scream and yell, but I told him I felt a little bit dissed.
Oh, a little bit. Okay,
You know?
John.
Well, not enough, not as bad as you feel it.
Because
My God.
mine comes out strong because I have strong feelings for the people I love.
So does
You're
Dad,
right, I
but
do.
he doesn't
We
have
all
to.
have strong feelings too.
Yeah,
but,
you just
but
have 50 beers and it's fine.
Oh
Everything's
God,
fine.
you drank some too. So
Yeah,
what
I
the hell is
did.
that all
Yes,
about?
I did.
Guess
Yeah.
what? I talked to Dad when I don't even know if you had a beer.
Oh,
when
you
I
and
was
Dad,
here.
it doesn't matter what you say to each other. You
Because
know.
we can
Grady, great.
still
Yeah.
Because you can't communicate with the rest of us like we communicate.
I communicate with Aaron. I communicate with Cody. I communicate with Michael and Ethan. Fine,
Right.
it's her.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it is.
So you and Michael,
It's like-
why can't you just have this type of conversation? Why do you get so worked up and you do this and you start crying and you're like, well, I did this too and why can't you just talk?
Because you like to make,
What do I do?
you like to make normal out of nonsense, and it drives me fucking insane.
But
You and I just
Is
don't
it
get
normal
along.
to
We
be-
never will.
is
That's
it-
just the way it is. That's
it-
why I kind of thought if I just kind of, you know what, you can't change her. You can't make her do what you want to do. So just let her go. You know,
Is it
just
normal to
that's
have
why
all
when
them-
you left today,
why
I
do
was
you
like,
think
good, I didn't have to see ya.
why do you think we're not over here that often?
That's fine. Yeah, I understand.
Because you can't be chill and normal and talk. You bitch about me to how many people? I talked to Patty and this person and this person.
No, I talked to Patty and
Okay,
Dad
and so I'm the
And I
person
have
that
two
you
and
that you.
Aaron. Patty, Dad, and Aaron.
Okay, so the person
those are
that-
the people I can voice my
Okay,
opinion to.
so the people the person that you have an issue with is the last person that you talk to about it.
because it comes to this.
Who's wigging out?
Why?
Why?
Because
Who's wigging out? Is a good question.
oh well, I can act all fancy, Dan. And
Who's-
just-
I'm
All you
not
have to
acting
do is
fancy.
Be an adult and hear it out, make an opinion, speak your mind, keep the emotions out
I've
of it.
spent my
I'm gonna get a drink
I
real
have
quick,
spoke
I'll be
my
right
mind, and my mind gets shot down like, well, none of my feelings are fucking valid.
It's not that.
Yes, they
it's
are.
we're trying
No,
to
they're not.
explain.
Just listen to her.
You saw
They're
some-
valid. You just need to explain yourself. You don't
I
have to
did.
be-
Okay. And then let us rebuttal and say how we
Rebuttal, which is
Reply.
basically
Okay,
saying-
I'm sorry. Reply.
basically saying
Reply.
you're wrong, Mom.
No,
You're
reply.
not wrong. You're taking too
Whatever.
much.
Don't try to play both sides. I already know
He's
where you
not.
stand.
He's not talking about the
I'm
issue at
talking
hand.
about how you take everything so personal.
Well, yeah. Get over it.
Well,
Why don't you learn to deal with people's other people's opinions and
Yeah, I'll just drink a little more. That'll numb it.
what?
you
is
need
that?
you need maybe some anxiety medication.
I take fucking anxiety medicine.
Maybe you need something different.
I'm not gonna dumb myself down for you.
I
You
didn't
need
dump.
something different.
It's
You
not
need-
for Dad, and it's not for me. It's for
Something
you.
No.
Maybe you need some different medication.
Look
and
how
maybe
many-
go get some hearing tests so you can understand that when you talk, you're yelling.
Well, when I get
Maybe
angry,
not-
you're right. My voice goes up a notch. Big fucking deal.
Right, but
Yours does too.
if
Well,
you,
why
You know,
are-
you're being pretty calm now, but there's been times
'Cause
I
I'm not
just
doing
say
this.
one thing and you like flip out off the wall.
Listen, tone can have a lot
Evan.
to do with everything.
say it, speak it louder.
I heard what he said. Tone can have a lot to do with everything.
Well, how can you?
It's true. Like you could
If
say
you-
you could say the exact same sentence to someone, and then the tone that you say it in can change the whole point of it.
Well, when
Convey
I
the
get
message.
when I get upset, especially when it's got to do with somebody that I care about, then my voice rises.
And how much has that helped you?
We're sorry that you have to get that. To that.
No, I don't want your pity
Why you gotta be all shitty with him?
because he talks
I'm
totally
a-
different when you're
I'm
not
a-
here.
I'm a
That's
two-
why I just want
I'm
to
a
be
two-
fucking honest instead of sugarcoating every goddamn thing.
I don't sugarcoat shit.
Oh my ass, John.
He's just.
I don't
trying to see
sugarcoat
things.
nothing. Huh?
Whatever.
You want to discuss reality? Let's discuss it, not scream it.
Oh well. Okay.
Or talk
Well,
condescending?
I'm sorry,
feel
I
like-
don't.
Can you
I
talk?
feel
Can
like-
you yell? Can
I
you do
feel
nothing
like
but yell or be
you
condescending?
You just, totally cut us out of your life, and obviously we care about Evan, and obviously we feel like John and Lynn are the rich parents, grandparents, and you put on Facebook, oh, he's riding his four-wheeler and doing a jump, and la la la, and over it's, You know, like it's his big fancy 4-wheeler. It's Eric's old whatever.
It's his 4-wheeler.
We,
Yeah.
What?
we don't have all them toys around here, so.
So
what?
we're not. You know what?
Big
You know,
deal.
this is just an example. Okay. Here's an example to prove. I don't know if it proves it, but this is the way I think in my head. Okay. This weekend, Ari and Aspen spent the night with Karen, and they spent the night, and then the next day, I don't know, Aria texted me on her little kid messenger thing, and like, oh, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. And she sent me this thing with her head in a little chip bag. Oh, I live in a chip bag, you know, some little funny thing. And I'm like, oh, funny. I said, what are you doing today? She goes, oh, nothing. Oh, she goes, if you heard talking in the background, it's because I'm at my other grandma's. So I'm like, oh, yeah, your mom said you were going there. Tell her I said hi. And she did, yada, yada. And I'm like, well, so what are you doing today? She goes, oh, probably just watching TV all day. And I said, not going to go play outside or something? No, it's too hot. And I told Dad, well, at least we're the cool grandparents with them. We're not with Evan, but we're the cool grandparents with Aria and Aspen, because they're outside all the time here playing with kittens or going swimming or
What's
or,
this being
you
the
know?
cool grandparents?
Look, this is how it's been for like ever. So, go to someone's house. Like, I used to only be here, not at Grandpa's at all, for like months.
Yeah, you always went there.
Not as much as he was here. Nope, not even
See,
close.
He
it's
grew up
just
in
it
the town.
comes in like a matter of time. Like, I'll just hang out somewhere until someone takes me otherwhere. It's not that I'm picking. It's just I get transported to random places whether I like it or not. Like, I always
Well,
have
when
to
your
switch
mom
between
tells
dads,
me, your mom has
beers.
told me, I swear to God,
Warehouse.
your mom has told me, well, I'll talk to Evan and see where he wants to go. And then when the next day or the day after that or that week or whatever or that weekend you don't come here, well, he chose. So she
When
tells
did
me
that
Well,
that
now it's
she-
Grandpa and Boogie home all day, every day.
You know, how do you think that makes us feel? And you know what? I don't want you to come over here because you feel bad that we feel bad. I don't want you to come over for a pity trip. You know what I'm saying? If you come here, I want you to be because you want to see us or be with us or care about us. I don't want you to come because you feel guilty.
You make us feel like we need to because
No.
you make us feel that way.
Well, that's on you.
That's why we
nobody
said
can
we
make-
better just go to Grandma's or something.
You
Let's just go
never-
visit them.
You never,
And this is how it turns out.
This thing is. Nobody can make you feel any certain way. Don't you know? Remember hearing that in counseling or something? It's you let yourself feel that way or whatever. But yeah, you choose to.
I've lived here my whole life. I grew up. You guys are my parents. I've been with you, around you more than fucking anybody. So if I like hanging out over there with them, it's somebody different. It's almost like friends. Somebody that you don't see or haven't seen
Yeah,
as
but
much
you're
as
not
I've
Evan.
seen. So,
And Evan spent a lot of time over here growing up, and they didn't get to see him much when we took him back and forth to school all the years.
So I guess I should just say.
nobody's...
Well, this is what I'm trying to do. I swear to God, I'm trying to not let it bug me. I'm trying to be like, it's okay. If I don't see him, that's fine.
Because
Yeah.
it is. But you've asked one time that I can remember to hang out with him, and he was busy. I had Grandpa, and he was over there. I had them watch him because I had to fucking coach. What they decide to do when I have him watching them is on them.
Well, and
Well,
then the
listen.
whole other thing about Lynn calling up or me talking to Lynn and going, oh, that kid worked his butt off. They were fighting over the shovel. Oh,
Yeah.
he did all this and did all that.
He was enjoying
Oh,
out in the
really?
pond.
But listen.
I said, well, I don't know what magic trick you have over there, but he never helps with anything over here.
But listen, the thing about Julian.
Don't say, I used to say
Oh.
people never this and never that.
The thing about me going to Julian's birthday
He
party.
helps with the dishes.
Well, yeah, I'd rather not.
Just
go
gotta
there,
ask him.
But the poor kid, doesn't have many friends at school. Who else is he gonna get?
Oh, I understand that
I
you
got-
had to go to that, but it just ticked me off that I had to call and ask them if it was okay if you came over.
It was not
And
a-
then if you did come over, you couldn't spend the night. You had to get back in time to move rocks. Are you effing kidding me?
To work?
That's
To
a big project. I'm
They're
actually getting
paying
paid for it.
He's getting paid
It
for
was
it.
a job for him.
Okay, well, we'll start paying you, and I'll pay you to do some stuff around here.
So is this you hanging up?
Means yes.
Guess I got there too late to hear the
Who was it?
Got there too late.
Your American Income Life Insurance guy?
So do you know who got killed in the
Yeah.
today in Queen City? They